Nori was a dwarf from Durin's folk, remote kinsman of Thorin Oakenshield. He had a brother, Dori, and a cousin, Ori. Nori was living peacefully in the northern Blue Mountains, where the dwarves of Erebor found a new home. Nori was skilled in playing the flute, his favorite color being purple, which was also the color of his hood. His opinion regarding food, that meals should be plentiful and frequent, was very close to how the hobbit Bilbo Baggins felt it. When Thorin decided to reclaim the lost kingdom of the Lonely Mountain, Nori was one of the dwarfs who decided to go with him. After meeting Bilbo in the Shire, Dori experienced adventure with the wild trolls, met Elrond and his elves in Rivendell, was captured by goblins in the High Pass, and then attacked by wargs while escaping the goblin tunnels. It was at this time, when the dwarves were climbing up the trees to save themselves from being eaten by this wild wolf breed, that Nori was the first one to realize that Bilbo was left on the ground, pointing him out to his brother Dori, who rescued the hobbit burglar. Otherwise, did Nori very little to distinguish himself during the rest of the journey, though sharing the hardships in Mirkwood, fighting giant spiders, being imprisoned by elves, and escaping in a barrel until the company finally reached the lake town, where they were able to rest a bit. After reaching the Lonely Mountain, the dwarves had found a secret entrance, and with a lot of help from Bard the Bowman, the dragon smoke was finally disposed of, and the treasure recovered. But the death of the mighty guardian brought many others to the Lonely Mountain, and the dwarves had to barricade themselves inside, sending for help to Dain, Lord of the Iron Mountains. By the time Dain's dwarves arrived, orcs with wargs were able to join the fray, and the Battle of Five Armies began. Nori fought at Thorin's side, tearing down their stone barricade and joining the battle in front of the main gate. There Thorin fell, pierced by many wounds, and Fili and Kili, protecting their uncle with their own bodies. But Nori survived. Dain was crowned as the king under the mountain, and Nori received his share of the treasure. He decided to stay in Erebor, establishing himself there and enjoying the life of a wealthy and also famous dwarf. He was still alive during the War of the Ring, fighting the Easterlings in the Battle of Dale, but whether he survived the battle remains unknown.